I found peace in your silence. Hey, beautiful people. So, this is what I want to tell you. Life comes with a lot of things, but God has a purpose in everything you go through in life. So, a small bit of my testimony, you guys, is I've been homeless. I've lived house to house with different people for several years. I've lived out of my cars. And I've even slept in an abandoned house that had snakes and spiders before. But let me explain something to you. God allows this to bring humility into your soul and to give you a sense of gratefulness. The reason he allows things that seem hard at the time, the Bible says the trying of your faith at the time is not fun. It actually makes you feel like God has forgotten you. But what you have to understand is God doesn't forget people. He allows these things because he's doing a work in your soul. And if he doesn't allow this, you will become prideful and ungrateful and arrogant. See, God knows how the flesh is. He knows because he lived through Jesus Christ in it. So everything you're going through is doing a work in your soul. Don't feel like God has forgotten you. He's still providing in the midst of what you're going through. It felt scary when I had to sleep in that abandoned house with the snakes and spiders. And at the time, I could have stayed the night at some guy's house I was friends with. But God was working on me and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to live righteous. And I continued to seek God. And even if I had to sleep in an abandoned house with snakes, I wanted to do it God's way. And I would rather be uncomfortable in a situation like that, knowing I'm pleasing God, than staying with some guy that probably wants to have sex with me, or the environment is not anything holy, and displease God. What you're going through is for a purpose. You've got to trust God in the process. He's making you as pure gold. You cannot make someone as pure gold unless they go through trials and tribulations. God does not want another Satan in heaven. Earth is your stepping stone, your process into the kingdom of heaven if you choose it. Trials and tribulations are a part of the process. I love you guys. Message.